Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video today, I would like to just explain to you all what I want to be added, changed, removed, improved on in Fortnite Season 8. Because as you all know, this game has been on a steady decline. It's been dying for the last few weeks because of how, well, Apex has come into the scene. Epic were just not, they weren't prepared. They've been slacking off for the last few months. I mean, the update a few weeks ago was good, however, I do not think that that's enough. So, in this video, I will be explaining to you everything that I want to happen in Season 8. However, honest to God, if Season 8 is as bad as Season 7 has been till now, then this game will be dead by, May. Okay, this game will not last long if Season 8 is bad. Okay guys, so on screen right now is a screenshot of everything I will be talking about. So yeah, let's just get into the first topic that I've got for today, and that's weapons. I will be starting with weapons that I believe should be vaulted. First off, the thermal scope they are. It is the most useless piece of garbage ever introduced into the game. The scope they are is far better because of the fire rate, because it doesn't have recoil, or I guess if that's what you could call it. And also it's just never used, and any other sniper or AR in the entire game is better. Next gun that should be vaulted, P90. It's pretty self-explanatory. I know many people like it, they'll be sad if it gets removed, but there are also many people who will agree with me when I say that it requires zero skill. It's 100% bloom dependent. You can still have the suppressed SMG of the game, okay? That's actually slightly dependent on skill. And if anything, it does more damage than the P90.
He also says miniguns and SMGs will be vaulted, along with planes and turrets.
Another thing that should be vaulted, scoped revolver. It's so useless. It has a stupidly slow fire rate. I swear, the OG revolver was better, and it's so much worse than any other weapon that's for its range. It's for like a 50-meter range, any sniper, any AR, okay? Bear in mind, this is a purple and gold weapon. If it would be taken down to green and blue, that would also be, really good change, okay? Next, gun that should be vaulted, blue infantry rifle. I do not believe that the blue infantry should be a higher rating than something like the green hunting rifle, okay? I'm sorry, but the blue infantry is literally the beta to the hunting rifle, and you're gonna make it blue. That makes no sense in my opinion. I do not think they should be blue. Gray and green, fair enough, it's like a low tier sniper, but it should not be blue in my opinion. That's the same rarity as the blue bolt was, far better than the infantry. Next thing that should be vaulted, or more specifically nerfed, okay, minigun. If it would be nerfed, I think that the damage should go down from 18 and 19 to 15, 16, and they should add drop off. It's a stupid gun. It requires zero skill, it has zero drop off, or just completely vault the thing, all in all. And the last thing I think should be vaulted is the bottle rockets, okay? You can't rocket ride on them, which eliminates the fun part of them, and they're useless, and I believe that if they try to toy with it, if they try to buff it, they're gonna somehow be able to make it OP, just like they did with the C4. That was also useless, but then they made it stupidly OP. So I just want it to be vaulted before they do anything wrong with it. Now on to some weapon buffs that should probably happen. Buff the silence pistol from 26 and 28 damage to 30 and 32 damage. I was also thinking about possibly making it automatic, but I think, nah, that would just literally make it an SMG with a 16 bullet mag. No, it should not be automatic. It's good as it is. Just improve the damage a bit, okay? Because no one ever uses it, as it is. Another gun that should have its damage buffed is the tac shotgun, okay? From 67, 70, and 74 to 70, 75, and 80. That's just like an example. Because it is stupidly useless. The pump is the only shotgun that's being used right now because double barrel was vaulted. Okay, I understand that. And then the heavy shotgun was vaulted. It was kind of like a hybrid of the two, but I don't really understand that too well, but sure. Now on to the next section, vehicles. I believe that because planes are getting vaulted early next season, if you guys didn't already know, newsflash, they should 100% buff the ATK, so the quad crasher isn't the only viable option in terms of vehicles. They'll probably be adding like some sort of like a ship or some like water type vehicle in Season 8, because according to the leaks and theories and the spoilers and everything. So yeah, I just think the ATK should be buffed so that, you know, maybe it's easier to boost, but it isn't as destructive as the quad crasher, and it doesn't have, you know, like the across the map glitch or whatever you want to call it, like the quad crasher does. You know, those kind of improvements. The next topic is healing. I only have one bullet point for this one, just like I had with the vehicles. This is increase mini stack size to 8. That's the only thing I want, okay? Because 6, in my opinion, is really low, okay? You could open 2 chests right next to each other, get 6 minis, and you literally cannot carry any more unless you want to, for some stupid reason, sacrifice another one of your inventory slots, okay? I believe that it should be increased to 8. Maybe 10 was a bit much, but 6 is way too low. 8, I believe, is the perfect balance. You can refill your shield bar, 4 times? And as well as that, you know, people don't really carry around minis as often now as they did before, you know, in my experience at least, because of how you get 50 shield now for every kill. So I believe that to make people want to use minis, they should increase the stack size from 6 to 8. I was thinking about maybe putting mushrooms and apples on this list, like saying that they should heal 10 shield and health rather than just 5. But I honestly think that they are perfectly balanced, and all other healables really are, you know, completely fine in my opinion. Onto the trap section, okay? Just one point. Bolt the turret. Why is it still in the game? It requires no skill. Nobody wants it in the game. Not even the bots use it. Bots use it like SMGs, and, you know, even bots try to, like, build and get good. No one used the turret. It is so useless. It's either stupidly useless or stupidly overpowered. It has no bullet drop-off. No good player ever uses it, so there is literally no reason for it to be in the game. I don't understand why it was added. I don't understand why it's still in the game. So honest to God, Epic, please just remove it as soon as possible. Okay, now I'm gonna be looking at like other items potentially. You know, like gliders, bush, that kind of stuff. I don't really want the bush to be removed because, you know, it's kind of just like for jokes. It's not like breaking the game. Catering to the casual player, however, you know, it's not breaking the game for the better players. I believe that they should increase the glider stack size from 10 to 15. They originally had the glider redeploy, but infinite, so you could have an infinite amount of glider redeploy. However, now you can only have 10 if you find it. I believe that if you find a glider redeploy item, you should be able to have 15, because it's so rarely that someone sacrifices like a healing item or, you know, sniper or SMG or something like that for gliders. So I believe that Epic Games should increase the stack size from 10 to 15 or possibly even 20. Because 10, in my opinion, they shouldn't be restricting the player that low to, you know, that low of an amount when they have the redeploy item. On to random glitches, okay? I only have 1 point for this, again, and this is about the entire phasing thing. This has been in the game since the very beginning, and I've been thinking to myself, is there really anything that Epic can do with this? So I thought to myself this solution. If a player is 40% or less through structure, they get pushed to the other side, because I believe that, okay, they shouldn't be, like, you know, they have a small, like, strain of their hair through, and that means that they can go through the entire thing. No. I believe if they have 40% or less of their body through it, then they really shouldn't be able to go through it, okay? They should just be pushed to one of the sides, so that, you know, they can't just walk through builds like they don't even exist. Now, on to my final section, LTMs. I've got 2 ideas for LTMs, okay? The first one, add a real classic LTM, not like the unvaulted or, you know, the classic as they called it, okay? Old maps, old mechanics, stuff like a slurp being, you know, 2 times 25, like 25 health, 25 shield. That isn't necessary, but just bring back old guns, old maps, potentially old graphics if they're bothered to put the effort into that. Because I believe that, you know, they should they should just bring back some of the old stuff, because that was when Fortnite was at its prime. That was when Fortnite was actually fun. So if they give that to everyone, not just the OG players, everyone, then that would really, really boost their game. People would actually enjoy that type of game. Also, another thing for this classic mode, bring back the Zapatron. Why not? If it's OP in the game mode, sure, after like 6 hours, hotfix it and take it out. I honest to God don't believe that, you know, the Zapatron in this game mode would be a bad thing. You know? It would just be fun. So, you know, bring back a real classic LTM. Old map, old mechanics, old guns. Just bring back good Fortnite. Now, my last LTM is a bit out there, but it's a random skin LTM. Once you've ready up, you get any random skin from the entire game. This could potentially give people who don't spend money on the game, it could give them the opportunity, if they're real lucky, to play with skins such as the Black Knight, or John Wick, or, you know, even potentially give people the opportunity to play with stuff like Renegade Raider. That would be really cool if defaults could actually have opportunities to play with some really cool skins. That would be fun for the defaults, and even for the good players that, you know, missed out on potential skins. You know, they could get a cool skin. Like, for example, as I was saying, Black Knight, potentially Sparkle Specialist, those kind of skins. You know, that would be fun for everyone. Also, even the Recon Expert. This would be a really fun game mode, in my opinion. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, but it's really different to my other videos. I just hope, you know, if you guys have any other ideas on how Season 8 could potentially save Fortnite from the grave that it's stuck in right now, please tell me in the comments, or, you know, send me a message on Instagram, or, you know, whilst you're at it, follow my Instagram in the description, join my Discord server, follow me on Twitch, Larzz. If you want to add me on Epic Games, it's also in the description. It's probably going to change by the time I've uploaded this. See you guys in my next video, and which will probably be a Season 8 video, and yeah, peace out, guys.
I'm uncontrollable. Oh, really when they roll with me, how to let them know